Hi friends, we are back with some more Till You're Mine, and Mark is back with me. Hello, Mark.
Hey, Hannah. This story has strong violence.
We're not gonna get to that right away. Unfortunately, we're just gonna go through some more stupid high school nonsense. Oh, the title was Vegas's Rules. Sorry, I forgot to read that. Alright. I woke up to the sun stabbing its rays into my eyes. Daylight, waking up beside you. Those rays stabbing my eyeball.
So that's why the warning was there.
I sat up and then all the memories came flooding back into my head. I got a huge headache and my eyes started to tear as the familiar pain sprung back into me. Finally, I calmed myself down and looked around the room. This wasn't my room. Then the last piece of information shot itself into... What? Why is she doing this?
This is some graphic imagery.
Oh god, you're too Spanish time. Tango KB beer con eso duca. I have to live with that douche. Was that doucha? Maybe it was doucha. I don't know. I took Italian in college, so I'm always used to pronouncing my CHs as Ks now if it's in a different language. Food! Hey look, it's my sister's dog Oscar. Because that's what he does every time there's food. Chocolate chip pancakes!
Wow, you must have the nose of a bloodhound.
100% guilty.
Wow, that's pretty choppy.
It's actually gonna be it doesn't show up choppy in editing and in the final video though. So I don't know what the deal is, because I was afraid of that happening, but no, it doesn't. So, but right now, everybody, the video is very choppy and it's just very, very disgusting. Are they almost?
But you could see it in HD.
Are they almost done? Look at his head. What is going on with him?
His neck is non-existent.
Are you almost done?
Patience. Well, the pancakes are done. But since you must be rude, I guess I have to eat these by myself.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me.
Alright, you eat up, you get fat, that's fine with me. Ooh, got some fat shaming going on. Classy.
Thanks, episode. She's up to something,
he says as he drinks his beer, his morning beer.
Better than coffee.
As I walked out of the room, I waited until Ash was turned around and I ran to the other side of the island, ducking. Dun, 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 dun. I did my fantastic ninja skills to crawl to the other side of the island so I could see Ash.
Stalking.
When he went to look the other way, I sprung up and grabbed the pan of chocolate chip pancakes and ran for dear life. Man, that pan must be really hot. These are really good.
This fork is delicious. Of course they're good. I made them. Open up this door, kid.
But they're so good.
I guess then I only have one thing to resort to.
What's that?
The red velvet cupcakes, homemade by me.
I don't know. Everyone on episode loves red velvet cupcakes, and I'm just kind of like, ugh.
It's like a meme for episode.
No.
That's more like it.
Doucha. Douche. Yeah, like we couldn't. I didn't remember that from 5 minutes ago, Coda.
That accent is a turn on, kid. I love how you replaced one letter.
Pervert. He's just messing with me.
Anyway, I have a few rules for you.
And why would I listen to your rules?
Because number one, you're in my house.
You're in my house what? I'm not gonna let that go, I'm sorry.
And number two, my mom put me in charge because right now she's in California with your family.
But she didn't get on the flight. Did she take another one? She was still...
I guess she walked there.
And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. She didn't leave you in charge.
100% guilty.
He taunted me the way I set it back in the kitchen. Bro. Jackass.
I'm glad she's think translated.
I know.
Rule number one. Every time you're rude to me, I get a kiss.
Oh, God.
Wow, what a creep.
Sus apretar botones Asher, I think. Is this accurate Spanish? You're pushing buttons, Asher. I don't think it is.
I don't think so either. One kiss.
What? That's not fair. You don't have the slightest clue what I just said.
Rule number two. When you insult me in Spanish, I get a kiss. But make sure you translate it first. And rule number three. You have to listen to me and do as I say, kitten. Okay, Mr. Gray.
Oh, ew. He just thinks he can come into my room and tell me what to do.
And you might want to get dressed. We have school in 12 minutes.
Get dressed.
Get a dress.
Shoot! What to wear? Oh, I don't know.
They all look good to me.
Seven minutes. Whatever. That took 5 minutes. Whatever. When I got outside, Ash was already in the car starting up the engine. Son of a bitch was gonna leave me here. Douche, let me in. Pinchazo, prick.
2 kisses.
Is he gonna collect payment on that soon? After school.
While they stand in the car.
Curse my shortness. Do you want to be? I'll be Max. I want to be a dude. I want to be a dude in this. Let me help you.
I thought that was Ash for a sec.
Yeah, you'll notice that a lot of times that the characters will all look the same. Thanks. No problem. You don't seem familiar. Are you new? Yeah. Oh god. I'm Dakota. Coda for short. I'm Max. Max for short. You know...
Good joke.
I hate this. Hate this. Hee, you're fine. I do that a lot too. What? I got to really know Max. He's really sweet and funny. The total opposite of Ash. I couldn't help but notice you have a small accent. Spanish, only a little part though. Le gustaría tener el almuerzo. Oh, let's see if I can figure out what that is. Do you like to either take or play, or Tokar is to play. Do you like to take lunch? Would you like to have lunch? I was close! I was so close! Spanish for 13 years. For the win. Me encantaría. That means I would love to. I'd love to. See, we don't need a Spanish translator. We got one right here. Do you want to be Gianna?
Sure. Look, there's Max.
Already popular with the ladies. Yeah, I'll see you at lunch.
Get him.
Look at those default models. Who knew girls could run so fast? I have no idea. Just then we heard screaming of girls coming down the hallway. We gotta go! The janitor's closet! Why is this happening though? Like, what? This is the dumbest thing. I was squished up against Max on one side of me and the mop on the other. I swear I heard tapping of Bug's legs clicking across the shelves, and I was so close to bolting out of there and screaming.
So romantic.
But then I felt Max shift closer towards me, and if I ran, girls would run over me to him like a freaking stampede of bulls. I think they went that way. We heard screaming and padding feet run right past the door. When the noise died down, I shuffled to the door window, trying to be as quiet as possible, and peeked out. Nothing was there. We're good, Max. Oh my god. I know. Why is Asher Vegas giving me the death glare? Huh? I have no idea. Because you stole his hairstyle. Just give me a sec. Are you trying to scare him away?
I don't trust him. He looks like me.
Okay, Dad. Oh my god. Okay, Daddy Binks. But that doesn't give you the right to scare him off.
Kitten, but...
No, see ya. Ash POV. Because this is so necessary to the story.
Thanks for the heads up. When I looked back up, I saw the guy give me a horrible smirk with a hint of evil in his eye.
Of course. He's gotta be evil. Because, oh yeah, that's right. This is, okay, I'm pretty sure this is the guy that rapes her later.
Wow.
I think. I can't remember. It's possibly.
Jesus Christ.
No, I know.
He was up to something, and I was gonna make sure he didn't lay a hand of kid.
Because I'm the only one who can lay a hand of kitten. Back the fluff off, Vegas. She's mine. Okay. After that, I cut my distance from Ash. Okay, I guess we're back to Coda.
Oh.
When he tried to talk to me, I'd think of some distraction and get out of there fast. Max has grown on me, and he's a caring guy, and he invited me and Olivia to go to the club with him. Alright then, I'll see you at the club. I think the address is 43rd Street, the black building. 7:30. Alright, bye.
Club?
What is this club you speak of? This or... this? Definitely the second one.
Yep.
It's so awkward.
Way better.
This should be good enough. At the club. Olivia didn't even bother to change.
I'm gonna get a drink. You coming? Oh yeah, she's wearing the same clothes for days.
Sure. Showtime. Uh-oh. Many, 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 many shots later. Woo!
I can't hear the music.
Hey Coda, seems you're a bit tipsy. Why don't we go back to my place? Oh, great. Loosen up a bit, Max. Yeah, we can loosen up at my place. I felt him grab my wrist, and he started to become blurry, and everything started becoming darker. No! I don't want to go with you. Shh.
That's how drunk people talk.
I see the knockout drug is kicking in. How did he slip that in there if he wasn't over there? Did he just, like, move it with his mind or something?
Oh, he's a Jedi.
You drugged me. What? This time he grabbed my wrist with effort and he started to drag me. I kicked him and he let go of my wrist, but I felt myself start swaying back and forth as my feet lost balance and tried regaining it. What? Coda, you're starting to make a scene. Let's go, god dang it. Don't you yell at me! I smacked him with the rest of the energy I had left in my body. That's it. Oh no. Da-da-da. He hit me and I fell, but I didn't hit the ground. Oh no. Everything then went blank. No, thank you for that. Ash's POV.
I set her limp body on the ground and I punched Max in the gut.
Bathroom punch.
Stay away from her. Got it?
Oh, okay. Oh, they got the throw up animation going on. I know, isn't that classy? Treadmill away, treadmill away.
I have no idea what Max did to knock her out, but her pulse started to decrease, which meant she was asleep.
Because that's how that works.
I'm not a doctor.
And this author clearly knows how life works.
I picked her up from her legs and back, letting her head rest against my chest.
Back to Coda spoon. Thank you for that.
Thanks.
Reminder, she is still drunk.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, it's not like it was happening 5 seconds ago. I regained conscience, but I couldn't move nor open my eyes. I breathed in deeply as a familiar scent filled my nose. It was Ash's cologne. I tried really hard to wake up, but something was dragging me deeper and deeper into darkness. That knockout drug, man. Stupish Nuck-osh pills? Yeah, the stupish Nuck-osh pills was the only thing I could mutter before falling limp again. I opened my eyes and I walked over to the door, tumbling and tripping. Bam! Ow! but then it felt like a brick smashed into my head. Holy God! Ow! I clasped both hands onto my head, putting pressure on both sides, hoping that helped ease the pain. Nothing! Jesus Christ! Change into pajamas, then complain.
So how's the hangover?
My head hurts too much to be processing your egotistic remarks.
Rude. That's 3 kisses. Are we sure he's the good one?
What?
Are we sure he's the good guy?
Oh, I was just gonna say, she owes way more than that at this point. She owes like 500.
I have a cure to your pain, my dear kid.
Please, Ash, have mercy.
Beg.
Why would I do that?
Rule number 3, and because you need this very badly.
No duh, Sherlock.
4 kisses.
Sigh. Okay. I don't like you being that uncomfortably close to his dick there, Coda. Can you maybe, like, back up several thousand feet?
This is very suggestive.
Just take a screenshot here, caption this.
Something for the commenters.
Caption this, friends. What happens next? Or how did we get here?
Now beg. Jesus.
No! I gave him a puppy dog face with the pouted lip and eyebrows up with huge eyes. And what can I say? It works like a charm. Why did we have to pan away from that, though? So how bad was I?
Actually, Max drugged you.
He did what?
But I kicked his ass and I had to bring you home.
So how drunk was I?
Oh, it was terrible. You were throwing yourself at me and you kept blurting out things like how SpongeBob's in Carrie Underwood's pool and crazy stuff like that.
Well, sorry for throwing myself at you.
You're forgiven.
Hooray.
To be continued.
Well, that was fun. Max, we know. No fun at all.
Perfect.
Alright, friends, that's it for this episode. We will see you in the next one. See you next time.